Hi, I'm Ahnaf Tazwar. I've completed my fourth semester from BBA department, and as a junior executive member of SWOT, it is my genuine pleasure to compete in this spectacular competition. I'll jump right into the topic, which is really interesting, by the way. Doing SWOT on myself really helped me explore myself in different new ways. I'll talk about my strengths to begin with. I think I consider myself to be a very persuasive and optimistic person. There was a time when I used to dream of becoming an army officer. I really worked hard and ended up being an officer cadet at Bangladesh Military Academy, also known as BMA. But God has something else planned for me. I had to get out due to some medical issues. Trust me, I was shattered. But my optimism kept me going with the hope of getting something better. And here I am, discovering my strength in academics. I may not be the best, but I'm good with studies. And my CGPA backs up my statement. Rather than that, I think my flexible outlook is a strength for me. Now let's talk about my weaknesses. I don't have sufficient knowledge about web designing, Excel, Photoshop, especially video editing. There was a lot of creative ideas in my head, but I could not put them into the video because I don't know how to edit. So I consider this as a weakness because nowadays you at least need the basics of these skills to stand out. Plus, I'm just lazy. Come on, who isn't? But I actually keep all my works for tomorrow, and I also submitted this video at the 12th hour. So I would really recommend myself to set some goals that are attainable and time bound to achieve these skills. Maybe completing a course in Coursera within a month, or knocking Tamim Bhaiya to get my first Illustrator done within a week. It could help. As for my laziness, I'm working on it. Listening to podcasts and reading books have been really helpful. Now, moving on to the opportunity, I have this urge to transfer my credits from North-South to either Australia or Canada. I'm really looking forward to it, and NSCU External Affairs can really get me a good deal there. It's an opportunity for me. And I'm also seeing NSCU EF as an opportunity because the recent ASCENT program has been really helpful. Lastly, this COVID-19 pandemic situation is turning out to be a potential threat for me, as it is not only hampering my academics but also my mental health. I would recommend myself to get used to the situation and get the most out of these free times, because that's the only option I have. And that's it. Thanks for having the patience. Anaf out.